Have you ever opened your laptop only to end up scrolling your phone instead? You tell yourself, I'll start today, and you genuinely mean it. Then one small delay becomes another. Just 5 more minutes feels harmless. Before you know it, the entire day is gone. Your work hasn't disappeared. It's only become heavier. The longer you wait, the harder it feels to begin. You watch other people making progress and start believing you're simply lazy. So you make another promise. I'll do it tomorrow. But tomorrow keeps turning into another tomorrow. The truth is, procrastination isn't a time problem. It's a psychology problem.
Your brain isn't trying to stop your success. It's trying to save your energy. Whenever something feels difficult, your brain searches for an easier reward. That's why checking your phone feels so satisfying. It gives your brain instant pleasure, but that pleasure disappears within seconds, leaving your important work exactly where it was. The bigger a task looks, the more your brain wants to avoid it. That's why breaking a big goal into tiny steps works so well. Your brain doesn't fear small actions. It fears overwhelming ones. Real progress is invisible at first. Just like a seed growing beneath the soil, every tiny action makes tomorrow a little easier. The secret isn't working harder. It's making the first step feel small enough to start.
The hardest part of any task isn't finishing it. It's starting. So make the first step incredibly small. Tell yourself you'll work for just 2 minutes. Once you begin, your brain naturally wants to keep going. Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Every time you start without waiting, you weaken procrastination's grip. Small wins build confidence, and confidence makes the next step easier. Celebrate every completed task, no matter how small it seems. Progress isn't built in one day. It's built every single day. Stop trusting tomorrow. Start trusting today's actions, because the life you want begins with the decision to start now.
Real change begins the moment you choose growth over comfort. Every time you resist an excuse, you become a little stronger. Discipline isn't something you're born with. It's something you build through repetition. Fear and excuses will always follow you, but they only win when you stop moving. Stop saying, I'll start tomorrow. Tomorrow has stolen enough of your life already. Every completed task becomes proof that you're capable of finishing what you begin. When you look back, you'll realize the hardest part is already behind you. Momentum is powerful. Once it starts, it carries you forward. The more consistently you act, the easier action becomes. You're no longer waiting for motivation. You're creating it with every step.
One day, you'll realize the hardest battle was never against time. It was against the voice that kept saying, I'll do it later. Every small action you completed quietly changed who you were becoming. And when you overcome procrastination, you give others permission to believe they can too. Success isn't about moving fast. It's about refusing to stop. You don't need perfect days. You only need consistent ones. Tiny actions repeated every day become extraordinary results over time. Fear will still appear, but now it no longer controls your choices. So here's your challenge. Start the task you've been avoiding today.
Remember this: procrastination doesn't steal your time. It steals your future. The life you want begins with one decision. Start now. Not tomorrow. Right now. See you in the next video.